Hello, strangers.
It's been a while.
It's been a while, and we have been getting a lot of messages. Hey, what's going on? You guys are right, and stuff like that. Stuff of that sort. Barely hanging on, but all jokes aside, yes, it's been hard, right? It's been terrible.
That's an understatement.
It's been rough. It's been life.
Life has been lifing.
It's been lifing.
If I was life and this was a hammer, this is what I would do to Alex and Liz.
That's crazy. But no, I feel like I owed it to you guys to let you guys know, because you guys are followers. There's a few, not followers, I'm sorry, you guys are being with us on this journey. You guys are like, well, you guys are pretty like family, right?
Yes.
Because there's a lot of
stalker family.
The stalker family. There's a lot of people that don't know what's really going on or how the last year been. There's a few people out there, and you guys know who you are, that we would contact or we would message and let them know what's really going on. But it's been bad. It's been really bad. The last year started off with a tragedy. A year almost to the date. Been about a year and a couple weeks now. Brother passed away. Tragic murder. Like, it's horrible, right?
And coming into last year,
we came into this year. After it happened, you know, we shut down. Boom. Couldn't do nothing. Right? I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm trying to breathe through this.
I know, baby. I'm sorry. It's not easy. So, kind of like last year, August, the last of August into September.
It's September, it was bad. So, after it happened, September, like whatever it happened, it actually happened with the dog passing away. But we got past that.
Actually, the first thing was your truck got stolen.
Oh, my truck got stolen, then the dog, and like everyone knows about them simple things, and we were thinking like, oh, it's just life, like it's a bump. But then something super traumatic happened when my brother died. So we just try to continue life
for the year.
For like, I'm gonna say for the first 5 months, I didn't want to leave the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nowhere. Didn't want to go nowhere. And I'm sorry, baby, I keep cutting you off, but I keep trying to just breathe through it. And
well,
I told
you breathe through it, I can talk.
But I got you. Okay. I got you. And for the first 6 months, like, we just kind of just shut down. Didn't do nothing. And after a minute, I'm like, you know what? We got to keep going. We have to keep going. But by the time we realized that what was going on and how much we shut completely.
We're already back in August, which is a year from. I'm saying, like, we shut down and then we get back to what we're doing.
No, it wasn't even a year. Like, we start to try to get back to what we were doing. And as soon as we start to, I see the lady. We're actually at a storage facility right now. And as soon as we start to get back to where we were and what we were doing, I didn't realize that by the time we started doing that during the loss of somebody, we're still living, but we kind of lost our way of living. You know what I'm trying to say? It's sense. Like we dug ourselves in a hole. We put ourselves in a dark place, and
yeah,
we were just like, basically we were dying, but we were living.
Grief has a way of consuming your mind, its thoughts, and its normal processes. And we were so consumed by grief because it kept hitting us and hitting us and hitting us.
But that's what I was trying to get to, is I'm trying to explain like the last year and how it was building up.
Yeah.
So we tried to get a little traction, and the family was broken, but we all started pulling together. We all started coming together. We did from the gate, but like, we all started noticing that we all were going into a very dark place. So we all just tried to stick together, group chats and talk and stuff like that, and it was working. And then boom, the year anniversary is coming up. We're getting a little traction. We're starting to do a little cool. Like, we're getting there. Shout out Pirate. Always every morning, get up. You gotta do the, like, you know how guys know how Pirate is, and
Pirate's been the one. Yeah, for sure.
Like, a lot of people don't know. There's only 2 people that really kind of know, and that's Uncle Mike, Pirate. That what I've been through in the last year, what we
We have been through. Yeah.
And he's actually been there, been a really good friend. Really, really good friend. Right?
Yeah. That's an understatement. But we are getting back, and you know, even though we've had hard times, I definitely believe, you know, we're becoming a stronger, more cohesive
team.
We
were becoming a stronger and trying to get it back right. And honestly, I think that something had to tell us again, like, you guys are strong, you guys got it. But something was like, it was like we were doing it, like we started trying to pick up and go, and I told myself, oh, if I can get past that, we could pretty much get past anything. Like, and then our mind, as a human, the mind starts to go back, and you start to kind of to heal a little bit. I know the pain's never gonna go away, ever. It's there. I'm dealt with it. It's gonna be there. I don't expect it to go away. Like, it's not gonna. Every day I'm gonna live with it. It's not going nowhere. But I was able to live with that. Like, I'm able to live with it. Okay, it hurts you. I'm able to live with it. And then leading up to September, we knew it was going to be hard.
Right. We were expecting it to be hard, but we didn't think it'd be
as hard.
hard.
You guys seen, like, the beginning of September, I told myself, I said, I'm a diet. I'm gonna start this diet because even on top of letting financially down and mentally down, our health, my health, our eating, everything just plummeted to like the low of the lowest. Like,
so we
never been that low, but in a way I felt like with getting that low and that far down, I told myself, like I was saying, like, it couldn't get worse than this, or I'm already at the bottom, okay, it's time to go up. And then boom, reality check hits us. It's just extremely hard, September. And I came into September saying, okay, I'm gonna start this month off dieting, and I'm gonna start this month putting a video out every other day in honor of my brother. Started the month off good. You guys are probably watching the YouTube channel. The month started off great. I had video, boom, boom, boom. We were moving. Diet was going well. And then we get messed up phone. Well, Liz gets one. I'm at the dump. Liz gets a phone call and could tell something's wrong. So she's like, oh, just where are you at when you get home? I could sense it. So I pull up and then she's hurt. Sorry, excuse me. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, so-and-so got something happened, and I'm thinking, oh, well, he's all right. Where's he at? No, he passed away. So September said, here, catch. Right?
That's why life was beating us over the head.
So September said, here, catch. I'm going to take another one.
And then just in the midst of all this, of, you know, the pain and trying to process a loss at the end of August, and then a loss at the beginning of September, the
first, I'm sorry, man, to cut you off. I'm trying to get it all in line. The first that I keep trying to breathe. My knee. You guys probably seen this guy. He was in our Easter video.
Yeah. If
you go back and watch the Easter video, it's like a couple minutes in.
You did his interview.
Yeah, I did his interview. I was in the news. What I said? I said something. I said,
who you got?
Oh yeah, I was like, who you got? Who's this? He was like, oh, they call me young Anthony and stuff like that. His name was Ant. Ant, my niece's
name is Ant.
Name is Ant, not was, sorry, is Ant. But it's my niece's
fiance.
Yeah, her boyfriend, like her love, and he's came in his family for the last couple years, but he was someone that we grew up with as kids, like we seen around the neighborhood, and we know of him and stuff like that. But his last 3 years, he was with my niece, and
he gelled so well.
Yeah, he perfect. He became family like instantly, and then he was even like, I like to call it, he was my brother's butt cheek. Like, they was always together. Like, they was hanging out. You see my brother in pictures, you see him. Like, they always, like, they were clicking together. Like, he was basically family. And when we lost him again, it felt like losing a brother all over again.
Right.
Right?
Right, yeah.
So, in the midst of us dealing with this, the beginning stages of it, little mama goes to McDonald's. Little mama loves hot tea.
I didn't want to disclose that. But
She goes to get some hot tea, and the people don't put the top on right, and they burn her leg. Like,
the scalding hot water falls all over my lap, and I
all over her leg,
second degree burns, third degree burns on my.
But it's, don't downplay it. Her leg from her knee up to her, like, her top of her thigh,
yeah,
was bubbles everywhere. You could probably see the aftermath of.
Oh, it's healing.
It's healing, but it is. She is burnt, like burnt. And when it started happening, I said we can't continue like recording and stuff. Like, we have to get ourselves together first. We have to get it together. We have to, and
yeah.
After we laid another loved one to rest, she gets burned. It starts to heal. We go home after we lay the loved one to rest. We go home. We take a day to relax. Next morning, little mama gets a call. Grandpa's in the hospital. It don't look too good.
All
here we go again.
Are failing.
Everything is in him failing. Everything. I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go again. So we drive to Fresno, and the doctor says he's in his last hours. He's passing away. So me and little mama, who we are, and how we family orientated, everything we got going on, we settled in. We let the kids. We took the kids off. We set the kids here. We did what we had to do, and we stopped. And sorry, camera cut off. But settled the kids in, did everything we had to do. Little mama goes up. She talk. He's a little talking in and out. So her dad's up there, uncle, grandma, brother, like everyone's up there. The things you do when an elderly passes in the family, you know, you go say your goodbyes or whatnot. And then after that, they said that basically he's in his last. So Liz says she don't want to go nowhere. I was like, well, then we're not going nowhere. Like, she stayed up there with them. She got comfortable. I think she started. You were editing. What were you doing? Something. She was up there just hanging out, basically with her grandpa in his last.
I was actually doing a slideshow.
She was actually doing a slideshow for another funeral. So, that was a whole nother one.
Wow. I told you that. I told you the end of August.
I forgot. I skipped the whole.
That was actually August 31st that happened.
You know why I did that is because I didn't realize that you were making the slideshow for another funeral. So basically, we were at the hospital with her grandpa. I went to the car to sleep. I was sleeping in the backseat of the car. Me and Mariah and her little cousin sleeping in the backseat. Little mama calls at 5 in the morning. Hey, he passed a couple minutes ago. So I go upstairs and try to say a little prayer. Try to say a little prayer. I spoke my mind, but
he liked it. Johnny Taylor. I played him a little Johnny Taylor.
Some old school blues stuff like that. But Liz helped Grandpa basically cross over, and
so it's the beginning of August now, and
it's not even. We're after we get done with that. We get back home, and then we get back home, and then it's kind of weird because right when we get back home, we have to get ready for another service, and this time it's my niece's dad, my niece's father, like my brother-in-law. One point, with 8 years in our family, like a big deal. And my niece, I'm gonna be there for my niece. I love my niece.
He was murdered as well.
Yeah, and he was killed as well. And so what we did is, for support for my niece and support of the guy, because he's a good dude, we go to that one, and we're at the funeral there, and then we get home, and then we're like, okay, this is kind of gonna be the rest time, and we're trying to get back in our groove. So, you know, Boss Cell remix. We're going to go speak in Vegas. We're going to go talk about whatever, not about what's going on, but to talk. And I tell her, I'm like, how are we going to go up there and speak about reselling and stuff like that when we have literally this year been so bad? And she said, you know what, go up there and just tell them how it really is. And you're a reseller, and you're able to still make a little bit of money. You're able still to resell during this whole time. And by being a reseller, it helps.
Yeah.
Because if I need the time,
able to go in the
if I need the
garage
space,
and make a couple
dollars,
out of nowhere.
But we get the dates for Pops. We call him Pops for Pops' funeral. Yeah, the funeral is going to be on the 18th, the day we are scheduled to speak. And that's still coming up. We haven't
Life
even
is like this.
but I'm not gonna say it can't get any worse, and I'm not gonna say it ain't gonna get any worse, because you never know, and anything can hit you at any time.
But we're gonna handle it together.
What the point we're at right now is the first good news in a long time. We get a hold of Katie. She's in charge of everything going on at the Basso Remix, and she says, you know what, guys, we're gonna switch the date. Let's do it Thursday. So we're about to do a crazy turnaround coming up in this month, the middle of this month, the 18th. We're gonna do a crazy turnaround. We're gonna do a funeral, then we're gonna do Las Vegas, then we're gonna back home. But
wait, can I share one win? One win.
I would love a win
from the month.
What's that?
So we spent Pops' birthday with him prior to actually him having to go to the hospital. But unfortunately, that birthday weekend, my cousin's husband was in a motorcycle accident, broke his back, broke his spine, broke both of his arms,
but
and
the
his
positive
jaw. He's out the hospital.
And he's doing great.
Feeling better, and he will be out of his
everything.
cast not soon, but he's home.
That's a positive. They're switching it. A positive. Another positive. During it all, everything going on, and I'm going from funeral. I think we went to two funerals in 1 week. But the positive is, I got some videos. I've been trying to hang on. I've been trying to do good. I'm trying to get it right. And Pirate, he goes get up. Basically kick you in your ass and get up and let's go. Let's keep your mind busy. Let's get some stuff going.
We're going to hang on to the positive. I
was at auction, and like I said, money down, everything down, and Pirate's here, you know what, go to the auction, and you see something, just buy it. Seen something, bought it. You guys probably seen a couple of videos they already did. We wiped those out. It gave me the motivation to drive, to just it's time
get back to it.
Yeah. So what I do? So I went and bought another 3 lockers.
2 or 3? 2
or 3. Now we're back at another one. I cleared one out yesterday. We recorded it. We're trying to get back on the ball, but it's not. This ain't nothing for you guys to feel sorry for us. This and that.
Hopefully this is inspiration.
Hopefully it's inspiration for the fact that people pass and it hurts, and then people are going through way more than what we're going through.
Yeah.
People are going through way more. People are literally passing every day. People are literally going through a lot.
Yeah, and more often.
And what we're going through is more so feelings, and as a human, you could be able to get your feelings under control over time. It's still gonna hurt. It's always gonna hurt, but as long as we're breathing and as long as we're still here, we still have that power over ourselves to live.
I say you're not strong just for you. Be strong for others because they need you.
Yes, they do. Kids, family. You can't just give up and then in honor of...
Come on, Dad. In honor of the people that can't be here to do it, we're going to do it for them every step of the way. And I honestly just want to appreciate everyone that has reached out, because I have gotten a lot of emails and I've gotten DMs, and there, people are like, "Where are you guys at? I'm getting worried." I'm sorry that we kept you guys worried for so long. One thing I did notice that me and Alex were doing is that we were just really just taking the days to do nothing. When your mind is so busy, take the day to do nothing. I think I took about 3 days to do nothing. And then if you look on my Instagram, I've been cleaning. I've been cleaning and organizing, and that's the thing that keeps my mind just kind of situated. I say organize your life. It puts your thoughts into place.
Yeah.
So.
But what I was trying to say before I had a big old lump in my throat.
Before your eyes started sweating?
Before my eyes started sweating. Oh, I can't even get out right here. Oh, I gotta get out of your side. What I was trying to say in honor of 2 other people that were two of my biggest supporters who always, what's up with the channel? What's up with YouTube? What's up with this? What's up with that? Like my brother and aunt always, they would say it oh man, that's tight, or let's do this in the video, let's do that in the video. So in honor of my, we do, you got the key?
Oh.
We continue to live.
Where's it at?
It's inside the cup holder. We continue to live. Where are we at? a freaking storage facility. Why? Because you gotta keep living, not just survive. You have to live. You have to live. It's been hard, but it is time to live. And in honor of him, I'm gonna keep buying. I'm gonna keep making it happen, and I'm not gonna give up. And we are gonna start off with this one.
705.
This one right here.
Are y'all ready for this?
Open it. We are back to buying, but you're not going to see this video first. You are going to see the first video that I got back on the horse with, and that was with Pirate. I think Sticks Picks is there, Liz is there. We didn't find much, but you know what? That video will be out in the days to come, followed by another video, followed by another video, followed by another video. Please, I am more than receptive to all the so sorries, but let's keep it positive and saying more so like, you got this, hang in there, we're gonna make it happen, right?
We are, and you are as well.
That video was hard to make.
That was very hard. But we love you guys for being here, and we appreciate it.
And if you want to support us, just support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing and all that good stuff. Love you guys, man.